Alright, we are back with another match in the losers bracket. OggyFoxy versus EatMarkers. Man, it was a struggle getting this started. I was trying to get on to ref their match, but then the authentication servers went down, and when the authentication servers came back up and I was able to log in, Oggy had to go have food. So now that he was done dinner and came back, EatMarkers went AFK. And when EatMarkers got back, my laundry finished. But I was just like, you know what? It's fine. My laundry can sit and wait for a little bit. I'm sure I'll be fine. Hopefully this match doesn't take too long because I don't want all of my stuff to get wrinkled. But you know what? This is what we do. This is the sacrifices we gotta make as refs. But it's fine. I should, oh, he has colored boots. Rainbow overrides hardcore. But that's a good point. I should probably just double check that EatMarkers is in fact in hardcore. 46-46-01. Yep, he's in hardcore. They're both good. EatMarkers is, Oggy is holding a beacon. So we're all set. But yeah, this is, I think the 5th losers bracket match. So we're a little over halfway done the first round of the losers bracket. I believe, yeah, these people already have their opponent set out for them in terms of who they're going to be facing. It's going to be Marga, who beat out Parkour Ghost to move on to the second round of losers bracket. Yeah, should be interesting. They're both pretty evenly matched, it seems. At least that's what like in practice. They both did really well getting to the second round of Speed 12, round 23. This should be a fun match to watch. EatMarkers has definitely gotten a lot better since I remember seeing him play first in the 3v3s, where he was a very chaotic neutral. But yes. He's gotten pretty god tier out here. So let's see if he can make some place in the losers bracket. It's getting a little faster now, almost at speed 9. Last round of speed 8 right now. Green. Oh, a little stutter from EatMarkers there, but he's fine. Now we're moving into speed 9, and this is where things are gonna start getting interesting. We just got 3 people in here. Our 2 tourney contestants and Balenciaga. She's so yeah, moving to speed 10 now. Ooh, chains. They're both going for a similar spot, so EatMarkers again stuttered, but he made it in. Looking alright. This should be an easy one, unless the color doesn't change. It did. It's fine. Both fine. But EatMarkers standing on light blue there just to mitigate the color not changing. I've heard that stat. Oh, EatMarkers going to magenta instead of purple. That's unfortunate. 20 for him. But yeah, I've seen people talk about that strat, and yeah, it can pay off on maps that aren't too hard. And let's see what numbers Oggy can put on the board. Okay, 20, 22. 20, 22. Good start for Oggy. Okay, moving into match number 2 for OggyFoxy versus EatMarkers. Yep, I updated the score. OggyFoxy in the lead. Let's see if EatMarkers can pull it back. So Corona's been a pretty big oof lately, huh? I just heard that apparently the US is gonna be suspending certain study abroad programs until May 11th, I believe the date was, and this includes like working abroad as part of an internship, which is a pretty big oof for me right now, because I was supposed to be working in the US from May to August, And now I'm unsure whether I'm gonna get an email this week from my company that's just gonna be like, yeah, don't bother flying over. Um, I mean, I'd be fine with that as long as they still send me my paycheck, but yeah, looking like I'm not gonna have much in the way of work. OggyFoxy, bit of lag there. You okay? Wanna cancel? Okay, so it stays that way. But yeah, a lot of my friends who are also gonna be working in the U.S. next over the next 4 months, all a little panicked right now. That's definitely not great. Like for randomly. Hope Augie doesn't have too much issues with his ping. Was he frozen again? Cause it looked like he was frozen, but his ping, at least in Labby, seemed high. I mean, seemed normal. Was that a freeze? The color spawned after I died. Did you just freeze two markers? It looks like they both froze there. What the heck? Alright, we're moving to round 3. Well, round 2. We had to cancel the last one because Augie lagged out. So hopefully his internet doesn't die on him again. Okay. OggyFoxy versus markers. Needed to update challenge and some other stuff. But yeah. What were we talking about? Corona. Corona's a pretty big issue. But what else is happening? Kind of nothing's been happening lately because everyone's kind of in self-quarantine. Corona's really put living to a standstill lately. It's definitely not great. I was listening to a podcast earlier today. Pretty solid podcast. Would recommend. They just started, called Heme Review. Heme. Obviously, it's a pun on meme review by PewDiePie. But yeah, Heme Review by this YouTuber who does a ton of clickbaity, like medical videos. How do I describe them? It's this dude called Chubby Emu, and he basically makes videos that are like, this 30-year-old woman drank 3 gallons of water, and this is how her organs shut down. The videos like that, super clickbaity, but like they're really well done and they're really cool to watch. But yeah, he decided to make his own podcast called Heme Review, and the first episode, which just aired like a week ago, was talking entirely about how Corona started and like the spread of it through China, and pretty cool. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, it's also pretty silly how much panic has been ensuing lately because of it. Like, people will be clearing out shelves of toilet paper. Still don't get it. Still don't get why toilet paper. But yeah, the whole thing with everyone rushing to the grocery store. Oh my god, I'm also lagging, it seems, because these people are teleporting around for me. But yeah, with people rushing to the grocery store without total self-quarantine, EatMarkers went down at 17. They're unfortunate. But yeah, people heading to the store instead of self-quarantining. I get it. It's like, you're trying to stock up just in case, but it kind of has the opposite effect of, in that huge crowd that rushes to the store, anyone has corona, it's gonna be a big sad for everyone who decided to rush to the store in that huge crowd, Hey, Augie put solid numbers on the board here. speed 12 now. Okay, that's it. 1722. Gonna be second point. Alright, now we move into round 3. Oggy is up 2-0. So let's see if EatMarkers can get on the board here, or if Oggy is gonna take it with a clean sweep. Yeah, I know EatMarkers can definitely pull it through. Especially with how he performed during practice in some previous matches. You know, maybe the stress is getting to him. I can relate. I've been choking pretty hard in these tourneys. Not good, but oh well. That's just how it goes. That's just a part of playing in the tourneys, being able to deal with that stress of being down and then having to bring it back. But hopefully he can make some moves. Okay. We're all still in hardcore. The beacon, no. Not sure if it's still possible to like do the glitch where it looks like you're in hardcore even though you're not, because yeah, you used to be able to put on boots even before like the game, or rather like get boots in your inventory and then like put them on. So I think it used to be possible to like glitch red boots into your inventory and then put them on. Not that I expect anyone to like be that way. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's still possible because I think they did change stuff. Also, Oggy is really just like freeze framing all over the place. I really hope this internet doesn't take us down again this game. His ping did jump to 200. Hopefully it evens out again. But yeah, I'm not sure if that glitch still exists. Hopefully it does not. Right. Wow, these games are moving a lot faster than. In fact, we're almost already at speed 9. He's still lagging a little bit. His ping says 40, but he's still like all over the place. We're speed 9 now. Easy floors though, so looking okay for both players. Okay, moving to speed 10. Another map that should be pretty doable for everyone here. Okay. Players are alright. Oggy's still lagging. I'm moving to speed 11. Okay, no, they're both going to the same position. Yep, both should be able to make it. Yeah. Lagging a bit. Wow, again. Bit of lag for everyone here. Oh, even my ping's jumped up super high. 12. And nobody's gonna make that one. So first tie at round 22. Alright, we move into round 4. Should probably jump off. Okay. Who's in here? Pickle in a pot and parkour in here. They're both also pretty good. One huge issue I always have with hardcore is that since transparent players doesn't work, people are always solid. Like if people get in your way, it can be pretty rough. Not a huge fan of the fact that you can't have transparent players in hardcore. It's kind of dumb. But oh well. Man, again, I think I'm the one lagging a bit now, but people are freeze framing all over the place. Not the best. I really hope this isn't happening. What was I talking about? yeah, hardcore mode. If people get in your way, it's really hard to. It helps with in terms of being able to tell if the floor dropped and the color didn't change, because if people aren't in your view frame and the color is the same as the last round, there's no way for you to tell that the color has been picked and you have to run to it. And that can be really unfortunate at speed 11 and 12, where unless you see a person disappear, like, you don't have time to react to the text that comes up. You really have to react instantly. So usually when hardcore matches are happening, if I can, I like to play and not stand like in people's spots, but stand like close to them, so that I'm close enough that they might be able to see me disappear. But yeah, it's also really inconvenient then hardcore. If you get a little too close to someone, it can totally cover up their ability to see the wall, which again, I'm pretty sure most people use the wall to react rather than the text, since the text does have a half-second delay over the wall. Yeah, probably the hardest thing to adjust to in hardcore is reacting to when the color gets picked but it's the same color as last round. We're moving into speed 9. I'm still lagging. Oggy's ping is also high. EatMarkers is looking okay. Having some easy maps. None to speed 10. Ooh, this could be a big issue. Green, I don't think Oggy's gonna make it. EatMarkers didn't make it either. Oh man, I guess he was a lot closer than it looked. That's 18 for markers. And I think that's gonna be GGWP right there, 3-0. Oggy goes down at 20. So 18 to 20, that is 3-0 with one tie. GGWP.